Zion Felix has a message for Mzbel. Moment you short video we ye beto am so.
I didn't know to be breaking was unya ba Mzbel breaking the heart, sir. Because Mzbel unim say unine rule yache. Udine rule equia udine rule yache unim how ositi.
Yeah.
But say social media so na see am be who say I said that we break it down.
Yeah.
And I think so.
Yeah, so everything.
Yeah. But as a Ghana for say, if you are chat that now and then have no. Now we wouldn't say Ukopeja a bellow as a baba if you are baby channel.
But who Zion Felix? This should be your first and last. It should be your first and last. Who Pesika? And they are living so-called successful life on social media to act like, oh, okay, me be dear, but say I'm a successful, my blogger be successful, so me can celebrities me say who per se who living our life no. Now who needs to count the believe now feel say giving me out, putting me out there for people to insult me. And the baby woman views and now sika. I swear to you, say the next time I open your side, everything I know about you right now, say platform so I can chaka shock you. Kwa muji success a usi wenya ni emponie success a usi wenya emponie unsha repada. Unsha repada debia keje na atale na mi abo atale na ewo muji debia ukola yefi wa motro mu afọ unde uhuni una futuro unsusu uti benz mu wako free benz wo se utu ani kakra ntino se upe ways and means bia na u create controversy bi ma wo channel no ade na opese yedidi matem. What the fuck? Oh, bodamana. Kwasia bema bi wensu na ma bedi hu yaw.
Quite recently, and Mzbel and Zion Felix have some slight issues. Now Mzbel can't adventure Zion Felix mainly because Zion Felix went to interview Afia Schwar who is an enemy to Mzbel, and I just say Mzbel assembly ebe poppy up during the interview. Now, Mzbel, as we saw in the previous video, I'm fan Zion Felix. With the Zion Felix attempt to tagging baby mamas and so they can. Now, finally, Zion Felix addressed her and has addressed her again during an interview with Fifi Pratt on Kingdom FM. This time around, Otonebo explaining what actually happened and the fact said it wasn't deliberate to discuss her on his show with Afia Schwar. When we share this full interview near Kaimu se Vimba so and away. For I didn't share a comment session or am I CP?
I mean, I know if it's capable of everything. Me, you see, I know I know Obiamini Nambia and how is it here, right? I know say onu you cool or you cool. So even onu you cool compa was about Obeka. So I know the kind of people I am with. So if it comes from Nipo Obeka, I mean, if you are to be no, I'll black me. I know her. Say, before you call Germany, no, my boys got trust story about me new as I think some fake page post here. Now the writers no more website no trust story. She called me, she was angry, talking blah 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 blah. Then me call then also catch a trace na trace other fear. And me I know a fear. I wasn't offended. And the next minute we were in Germany because I know who she is. Say Hannah Obekano as it is. Oh yeah, she's done. And you know, if you get to know somebody you can move with the person. And that's not the first time Afia has said things about me. She has said other things. Because I know her and I know how to move with her. Yeah. Me fan walk up say I na madam for pa now you say no. So I mean come as a man. I say if apart from her come we become as a man. So
you move on.
I have a lot of things to do. I don't really take things to heart like that. Come as a man. I move on. Yeah, to also because and yet I don't know can nipa. It is not against the laws of the country. Yeah. Yen family ko tum. Minya bone kese bia. So say my bone bi na bia e court assembly police assembly na nyem hiheme. Yeah. But when you court assembly police assembly normal things it happens everywhere. You get me? So anya dia o say me court trans na me su ho na me lose productivity na me phone no ehun here. What can we move on next thing? And then me say the ko kana me ko sunye na den I've lost a lot. So Okay, you know, I wasn't really worried. And
but later, no, sorry,
Afia. Oh no, I was also big. Afia Schwar nigga.
Oh, boy,
Afia Schwar nigga. Oh man, so you want, so you go pass away one. Masa. Yeah, patch. Me
Afia, it's your way.
Afia, I'm going to Sunday or something. Or says I go Germany. Germany, there's a new bay.
Na Zion. I didn't know what to be breaking was unia ba Hate Mzbel breaking the heart, sir. Because Mzbel wouldn't say wouldn't rule yache. Wouldn't rule a queer wouldn't rule yache. Wouldn't how I was it here.
Yeah.
But I say social media so now see and be who say she say I said that we break it down.
Yeah.
And I think so.
Yeah, so everything.
Yeah. But as a Ghana for say if you are chat that now and have no. Now wouldn't even say ukopeja bellow aseboba if you are baby channel. It is why say ukopeja na semoba if you
know. Fee,
bro.
Aside everything, in central phone. There are some questions ubusa ubia ubuzamia na ozamika say nzembo amia ansa.
If you wow
and it is
wow trim
it is Zambia nzeminka san wasem minka ho asem. So I am a journalist. There are some questions as a journalist you have to ask. Because questions that it is on the mouth of everybody, no matter the relationship you have with other people involved in everything, you have to ask. I mean, I don't do interviews with the intent say Nkosi say no. If I'm going to do an interview, I research about the person to know the person, to get to know my question that I will ask and everything. So you have a fruitful conversation. Now, if I get there and you tell me that Zion, let's not talk about this, let's not talk about that, we don't talk about them. And if during the interview I ask you a question and you don't want to talk about it, you tell me and say, oh, let's move on. We move on. And I say after the interview, when we are done, and you tell me, Zion, we talk about this and that and that and that, you feel me hear from. Now, a year interview, Luna, that very dinner interview, I was flying out of Ghana. You will and I, you're quite me, catch him, Zion. Oh, I talk, Satan only fuse in your mouth. Catch him, Zion, let's take the fuse issue out and da. I took it out. So that interview got by, fuse sending him, and to say, no, yeah, fuse out. Now, he make a ball. Some know I interview, I fuse out, some of them, I was in film. Now, Vina, fuse by Abekasa, what's Abekasa? Now, if me interview, I feel like probably not obviously any right time, so no problem. So if you tell me all this, if I've given 3 instances before interview, catch him say, don't ask that. Okay. And during interview, if I ask you a question, you can choose not to answer. And also, after interview, you can tell me that you wait for. Because I'm a journalist, I have to ask questions that
and now what do you know crown advantage a woman say you record it.
I record the second things out. Yeah. So again some SC around nipa na me ko interview na me busa wasem. So me busa the audience because as I interview no ko no. I don't know when way because how many times I was a fair interview and wa and be a UTV and everyone was a first interview. When me I've people have called me some a fair interview. Yeah, obonya fair interview no. So and you be access to a first nigga. So when you get here questions are obia around for can social media anywhere biano no can you ask her then she answers question into me everything I asked was what because if you sign and you're buying asibolanga buying did you hear if you comment on it she never talked anything about it and everybody was saying say if you meboa and you na make count as soon as the song came out all the conversation was that so any journalist who gets a fear a person and you found one can want that any journalist will ask you about the song and I asked about the song. I didn't tell a fear or dictate to a fear or force a fear to use the words that she said. I ask you a question however you want to answer it and your choice. I don't do you make us say una me kasasa and you una me kasasa and you say you obi a wotim a fear na me kasasa and me ba ma me nim questions I will me akasa me I don't even know the questions you come to ask me. Nobody is telling me how to answer the questions. Me na make us how I am talking right now. So I didn't tell a fear talk like this, say this, don't say this. I only ask questions. Ghana for obienya a fear Schwar nigga no. So I only asked questions and she chose to answer how she answered. After the interview, she never told me, says Zion, You will film. And then aside that, me see, Nana, I love her. I still love her. It'll be from Nana Equia. It's like I'll just call her Mzbel. No. Me from Nana. I mean, I've been with her for a very long time. I've been with her for a very long time. I've had interviews with her. Even Ghana for Kaya. If you a video, my name is Mzbel interview. I'm going to be.
Okay.
Yes, because now your interviews are. I asked about the relationship near Afia. No, also can want them. So I asked you about Afia, and my Afia no Mabusa also Afia also wants. Then, but I mean, again, me the way I am now, I'm a very cool person. If I do something now within January, we just apologize to you. Then, all the better another chair. Then we move on. I don't want any part the only issue. I don't want to have issues with a lot of people. No, because only mention them.
Yeah.
So me, I have. You see, the other Mzbel, I'm not sure I'll stop loving her no matter what. Me, I love an Afia, and I don't lie to you.
Yeah.
But
now, your friends after that, what you?
Vimbaz TV.